What is up, Galaxy Rangers? Welcome back to the base. Or, welcome to the base if you guys are new, and good morning. It is currently 4:06 a.m. in the very cold, wintry type morning here at the base. So guys, today we are going to be running around through here like a loon to get what we were supposed to do yesterday by getting Bina's wings, yada yada yada, but it didn't come out yesterday, so we gotta do it today. So, without further ado, let's get in and grab these wings after we collect our Bina Welkin. And now we go, guys. This is it. Time to get Bina her wings. Because before we go talk to Bina, I'll show you guys here where we're at. So we have to view our records. This is where we are, right here, which means we get the wings right after we're done this. So let's do it.
Are those hankies lining up for soup that Columbina's serving? Just a moment.
What's up, Bina?
Wow! This is really good. Refreshing, tasty fruit soup. I've never had anything quite like it. Another serving?
God damn it, Bina.
Yes, I asked Anotha for some basic recipes, and I've made several attempts. The Kuankian animals have both responded quite positively.
Honestly, guys, I really do hope we can get this one as like a little pet.
Well, my sleeves are too wide. They brush against the pod if I'm not careful. I struggle somewhat with making desserts, though.
Crumb cake.
You have to get the temperature and proportions just right.
Yes, you do. Ugh. Just give me a sec here, guys. I gotta clean my eyeballs. Ugh. Yeah. Those definitely need to be cleaned. Yes. Would you like me to help?
Sure. Let's start with crumb cake, shall we?
Didn't I just say that they were looking for some crumb cake as one of the recipes?
Would you like to try one?
God. You know what? We'll take a nibble. A nibble's a bit, because it could be hot. That's why, guys, you don't go inhaling things when if it's hot, because it doesn't end well. It cooks you from the inside out.
What do you think? Did Paimon miss anything?
No, yeah, give it to the extra food source. Oh, Bina.
Okay, let me try again.
Oh, Bina. Poor Bina.
Here, Try this batch.
Oh, Jesus. Hell yeah.
Really? I want some too. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, so tasty. Good enough to be given as a gift?
Oh, God.
Totally. Wait, did you learn how to cook and make crumb coffee because you wanted to make a present for someone?
I know.
Yes, for my friends.
I know.
Do you still remember the first time you came here together? You had prepared some food for me. Though the food didn't do much to replenish the power I had lost, eating it did make me feel more relaxed.
Yeah, I
didn't
remember.
give much thought then, but now I understand. The time and effort put into carefully preparing food by hand is what gives it soul. What I enjoyed was not simply the food itself, but the warmth and kindness in the hands that made it. And the less those hands seek reciprocity, the greater the warmth and kindness required to match it in turn. Oh, I'm not gonna blush if you go on like that. To be honest, we were at least kind of hoping you'd get on your good side back there.
Lumine Rono Azoro? Guys, I don't know when Lumine decided to become Rono Azoro. Let's see. A knife in the mouth, or sword, if you will. Spoon and fork. Great. She's pulling the Rono Azoro. Yeah, let's go this one.
But now that I understand all this, I'd like to do a little more. It's a wonderful feeling. Would you come with me to visit our friends?
Oh no.
Apart from the crumb coffee, I have also prepared a few other gifts. But they must be sent in secret.
Oh, for frick's sakes.
If you don't mind time on asking.
Damn it, Bina.
Well, you've always been the ones to pleasantly surprise me. I'd like to see how my friends will
I
react
know.
when the tables are
Present. Yeah, and she ends up giving us the freaking glider.
We were running all over. Finally done. Your reactions were kind of surprising, though. Some didn't even realize they were gifts from you, Columbina. It's fine. I expected as much. What's important is that they were happy to receive the gifts. In that case, Llama definitely knew the crumb cocktails and wreath on her desk came from you. I can understand her being hesitant about wearing the wreath, but seriously, she stared at the crumb cocktails for a good 10 minutes and still couldn't bring herself to eat one.
God damn it, Llama.
It seems Yehoda got quite the fright, though. Perhaps we shouldn't have slipped the gifts directly behind her.
Yeah, let's kill Yehoda. Great.
Naturally more alert? Still, you seemed to calm down when Asher came over to pot the scratching post he sent. As for our other friends who are to not cry, I'm counting on you to deliver their gifts.
And Bina. She's just like Llama.
Oh, is it finally our turn?
The hell?
Really? I don't know we get crumb cocktails like... Well, you already had some of those while taste testing. Some variety is nice. That's good to hear. And there's one more gift.
Oh,
Here, for you.
yep. There it is. The wooden glider.
I've heard it said that the skies belong to the birds, and the land to the beasts, while the vast space between the two is reserved for adventurers wearing wing gliders. With this by your side, may your path forward ever be lit as with moonlight.
Better known as Columbina's actual glider.
For your companionship.
Bada bing, bada boom. Now we can switch them out. Come over here. Come over here. looks a lot better, I do say so myself, even though these do work. This is the better option. There's a frog. Let's see here. Right, ley line overflow. We were supposed to do that last video, guys, but I totally forgot. I spaced. But it is what it is. We'll do it. We'll do it today. Alrighty. Back to the Notcry we go. Oh, actually, hang on. Before we go there, more books. We need the books. Excuse me. Of course, the books gotta be over here. Of course they do. Okay, come on, Bina. Up the hill. Thank you. Yeah, no, that looks so much better. They match her a lot better. Alright, we're gonna go. We'll just use a couple condensed to acquire said ley line shenanigans. $183K, yeah, that sounds about right. Forgot. Being that's basically the portal for that. Did I kill it? No, I did not. And now I can't see. There we go. We'll go like this. There we go. Then we'll head to the next one. After we get the ley line overflow stuff done. Actually, I still gotta craft the extra resin. So I think what we'll do. Ow. Was that 1.1 million? I'm sorry, what? That was 1.1 mil. Well. Great. So we'll go like this first.
The whole world shares the bounty of the skies, the rain and clouds that grace the earth beneath. The moon was never meant to be a foreign realm.
Well, she's not wrong. There's the other one. Come here. 1.4 million. Of course. Of course it is. Just of course it is. So yeah, we'll go like this, and then oh yeah, great. Okay. Now we go across the water. So it seems like now Zibai's hitting 1.4 million, which is pretty busted, I'm not gonna lie. But we will go test that on a actual domain boss. That was 132. 453. Oh dear God. Okay, now we're gonna pop another one of those. Hang on. Okay, so well, no, we get. Okay, yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll get 60 back from our thing.
Bring it. The magic's been spoiled. Without further ado.
140. $95. And there we go. Yoink this. And now we will head back down to Nod Cry to get the whatchamacallit table. The crafting table. Good grief. And then we'll craft 2, which leaves us with 4 resin.
Add Astra.
We can claim this.
Thank you for completing.
And I believe, not quite, but that's fine. We got 6 days left, but chance of us getting anything in 6 days is quite low. So let's see here: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 yet. No, we won't be able to, which fortunately sucks, but it is what it is. But either way, guys, after the 6 days, we're going to be getting a Mondstadt Chronicled Wish. So that's sadly going to be where our focus is going to end up. So holy crap. Good grief. I do apologize, guys. I'm literally exhausted, but hey, it is what it is. I blame the weather, so.
The Adeptus art is miraculous, but
It's not that bad, but
cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts. All their feats
it does
will be
suck.
like the moon's reflection.
Hey, yo, we got an achievement? Ah, it's only worth 5. Great. But that is okay. Ooh. God damn it. I do apologize for yawning in your guys' ears. Holy frick. It does suck being up this early, but hey, it is what it is. But you know what? Let's see if we can get some more people up to the next friendship level while we're at it, shall we? Yeah, no, zibai is just.
This realm is truly beginning to.
She hits way too hard right now, and it's just like, bro, I don't even have her signature weapon, and I probably won't be able to get it, but it is what it is at that point. Holy crap, Zibai's already level 4 for friendship level? Damn. Realm Depot, oh, freaking A. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take those books too, because we need books. Books are good.
If you ever have any questions.
Yeah. Alright, let's just see. Oh, I can't tell if anyone inside needs to talk unless I actually go in there. Right. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, Mina doesn't need to talk. What about you, Hodor? That's why off the stairs. Good grief. Nope. Not even. Hodor doesn't need to talk either. So I guess what we can do is head back to Nodcry. And try and get a better circlet for Zibai. Because it'd just be easier me trying to scam box it when I can just come to the domain and just pound it out that way. But really, guys, the thing about this team is Shalonen is basically just there or Nefa's there just in case we actually need a shield. But other than that, it's just basically Columbina, Zibai, and Shalonen that can handle everything themselves. And Nefa's just there for a shield. I would use Only, but we don't get the heals from Shalonen at that point. So it's like, well, crap. There we go. 133. 1.6. Okay. That's not terrible. Yeah, we don't have resins. Actually, we do have the resin. Let's just be cheeky. Pop that. There we go. We won't worry about that right now. We're going to use condensed resin on this. Because I'm hoping we can get a decent circlet that's actually going to help with her health and damage output. Yeah, no. Gives me a gobble. Well, not gonna lie, that's not bad. I'll keep that. So that's that percent. Sorry guys, had to sneeze. Wow, this is not a bad flower either. Def percent. I don't think she needs recharge, but the HP is good. The attack is kind of but HP is good though. I'm not even. Actually, this could be for. Ooh, nope. I was gonna say we could use that for Rhino, but I know that's just not gonna work. So it's like, you know. Alright, so let's just have a quick look-see here. Artifacts, circlet. What does she need for her circlet in? Crit damage. Okay. So we're looking for a crit damage circlet. Preferably with HP and def percent. .3. What the shit, zibai? Oh, that's healing bonus, but that's got the def percent. The healing bonus we don't need. Holy crap, defense much? This would be a good flower. Actually, I think we could use that for Nefer. Okay, so this increases elemental mastery, so yeah. This one's not bad because it's got crit rate. If this wasn't a healing bonus, but if that was up here, we would be fine. But it is what it is. We'll continue on. Yep, run, Bina, run. So well, that time we were already going like about 100 and some thousand. Can I have a circlet? No, I cannot. Cryo damage? You know. But if there was a character who actually, that was cryo, that actually ever came out to not cry, that actually needed this set, this would be a good goblet. Ooh, is this a Glino piece? No, it's not, because it's cryo again. Dino needs hydro. Now, let's continue. Alright, well. Oh my good god. Okay, there's the resistance shred. Yeah, there we go. There's the big PP damage I'm looking for. Can I get another million? That'd be nice. Well, that round didn't go very well. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Ooh, a circlet. Okay. It's an HP circlet with crit damage. But it also has def percent and elemental math. Ooh, you know, I might use that. Even though, let's just see if we can get... Yeah, we're going to see if we can get one more circlet, but I want to take a look at this one and see if it's... Okay, so yeah, we have an attack circlet there. Ew. Yeah, that's a lot better. Or no, that's not the one I was looking. That's not the one we just got. This is the one we just got. Yeah, that's a lot better. Because that's double defense. Which is what she needs. Because the faster we can jack up her defense, the more she's going to hit. So, yeah, we switching that out. Which circle was this? Oh, yeah, the one with the very absurd attack. But, it's fine. Not worried about it. Okay, great. Can we get some... Jesus Christ, can I get some crit damage in this, too? Can I at least roll a crit stat? Like... Ooh, double EM? Okay. It's not great. I'd rather... crit damage, but... You know what? It works just fine. I'm not gonna complain, because... With that def... What is the def percent on that? 13.9, so almost 14%. She's up there with Shalonen. She's 700 behind Shalonen, which is kind of terrifying because she's going to be hitting extremely hard. And at least her health, I think, is, yeah, 28k now, which is good. We're getting her there. Thank you. Good lord. Alright, Shalon, can we get your burst up, please? There we go. You're where? Okay, 70. Well then. That's kind of bonkers. I am not gonna lie. That's actually a very good circlet. Because the sad thing is, her damage is based off her defense, and I think we're pretty good on that. Some crit damage. Are you serious? The attack is garbage, but that HP Sands with def percent and elemental mastery and crit damage? Sure. Why not? You know what, can I roll it? We're just gonna leave, and I'm gonna try and figure out what sands that we have on her right now. Because, guys, the more defense we get for her, the better. Sands. Oh, yeah, this is the one I kind of made. But it's got recharge, but the HP is nice. But where's one that we just got? No, that's not it. Or was it? Was it one of these ones? Yeah, it was this one. Or no. It was this one. Okay, so that one's got everything she needs. What about this one? That's the def main stat, but I'm only getting 2 out of that. On this one, we're actually getting 3. So, you know what? Let's just roll it and see where it goes. Because, okay, obviously there's the crit damage, which is what we like to see. Okay, some more elemental mastery. That's gonna help. Okay, there's 12. Ugh. The attack, not a fan of that, but... Are you joking right now? Alright, you know what? We're gonna... Might just scrap some of these. Good grief. Alright, let's see where this rolls. So we get either defense or crit damage would be okay. Def, that's not a bad idea. That's actually not bad. Now I'm getting even more curious. That doesn't give me any things, but if I can either roll some more defense or even some crit would be great. And then, yeah, we'll scrap this, that. Christ, do I have anything else I can get rid of? Oh my god. I have way too many of these pieces. Oh, slots are full. Okay. I need 2 more levels. I know I was gonna save those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that piece. Oh, wait, that's a geo damage goblet. No, we're not getting rid of that one. Yeah, I think we'll just... I'll get rid of the HP one. It is good, but I just want to see where this is gonna roll. So, let's do it. Okay, elemental mastery. That works. Now, where did it go? So, I want to compare it. Where did it go? What the hell? Where did it go? Guys, I think I lost the sands. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it gives good crit rate. But she doesn't need recharge, she needs mastery. So okay, I just want to see. Let's swap. So yeah, she's gonna be getting an HP boost. Well, she's still over 2k defense, which is actually not terrible. So her EM goes up to 282. Yeah, sucks. You do need the def percent for that, which does suck, but I give a lot of def percent though. But like guys, like I said, if you compare it, you're only really getting 3 things out of this. You're getting the main stat of def percent, you're getting the crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, the HP is great and all, but the recharge is not nice. We don't need that for her. So here, we're swapping the defense for the HP, but we're still getting def percent as down here, as well as crit damage and elemental mastery, which is what she needs. So let's do a quick test with this stance and see what sort of...
Mathematics is the foundation of all things.
And she's yapping about math again. Before I want to go back to bed because our craziness will kind of just pretend we didn't hear it. So let's try her with this, and even though her defense dropped a lot, let's just see the difference in damage. Particle, thank you. Ow. There we go. So yeah, it's about 135 we're averaging. So it's hard to say. But I could just put the other one on because it's going to jack up her defense even more. That's Electro. I know needs Hydro. So let's try this again. And we will figure all this out. $133. I don't know, guys. I might actually just put her back on the other one. This does give her a lot more health, though. And I know she does need a minimum of, what do you call it? 2,000 defense. So we are over the 2K mark, obviously, but oh, there's no death percent on that, but that's double HP. Alright, let's do one more, and we'll go fight then we'll beat up her actual boss to figure all this out. Okay, so many numbers in the way I can't even see. Damn, girl. You hitting... That was a 20-second clear. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's just joint this. Because we can always get... fodder and stuff, too. That could be good for Rhino, give or take. But... we're going to do one more test and have a look-see. So, with 3K defense would be a lot better, is what I feel more comfortable with. But it is what it is. So we'll do one test on the boss. This boss for the stance she has compared to the one that I created for her. Hello, ER where? Thank you. Um, 113. Alone into the rescue with the meds. Okay, so we average about 70-ish K there. I'll put her back on the other one. So 113 and about 70-ish on the skill. So we'll toss this one back on her. And then we'll head back up here. She still has 28k health, so it's not terrible. Granted, it's not great either, but... Alright, now let's see. So yeah, I've seen 180, 140. So her defense before was like 26, but now with this piece it's 32. So I think I'll just keep her defense up at 32. But the only problem is she loses EM, which sucks. But it is what it is. We'll do one more test and have a see. So I'll run all the way back here. Get the bursts and stuff up as well as the heals, and then and shit's attacking me. Why the hell are there hilly trolls over here? Come here, you little shits. Okay, what the hell? There we go. God. So rude. Well, so that means now I need to go find, more of the deer. Which kinda sucks unless they all ran away and died. I don't know, they're all, it's over here. Actually, here's a better test. We'll beat up this thing. Well, no, I think we're gonna just have to go back to the boss and beat it up, because it's just gonna be a lot easier. Damn, there's like no deer over here. They all like scattered and ran away. It's like, okay, well, so be it, I guess. Alright guys, one final test at the boss, and we'll call it there. God, those wings look so good on Bina. They are technically her wings after all, so... Alright, you little buttmonger, come here. You missed me. Shalonen, can you please get your burst up, please? Thank you. Oh, you little dickwongers. Okay, Bina, can you please get your burst? Thank you. Bonk. Yeah, no, we kind of messed up those rotations, but I already know on this build that we have her on was like 1.6 million, so that's not terrible. That's actually quite good. Even though we don't have her signature, I think that's how we're going to keep her. Holy crap, I went too far south. Of course I did. Alright guys, but that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay classy, stay warm. This is your commander, Lost Rain, signing out. And if you guys haven't done so, or if you guys are new to the channel, or returning, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also share, as well as hit that notification bell if you guys haven't done so already. To let you guys know for when I upload more amazing content, like this episode of Genshin Impact.
The Adeptus arts are most miraculous, but unless one first cultivates the mind before cultivating these arts, all their feats will be like the moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
Anyway, guys, like I was saying, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. And this is your commander, Lost Rain, signing out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.